This video is not a guide like the last video. This is me just playing through it with my main Scorpion. Yes, Scorpion's off meta, but I've been playing with it since I started, and I enjoy the class. Here's my setup. I've got the daggers, the Mindzerat core, Malachar crossbow, heroic helmet, piercing ice, 2-piece brute slayer set, 2-piece Imperial Seeker set, the Bracelet of Fractured Worlds, the Path of Ascension necklace, although I do have the Lucent now for the Undying Star necklace. I am waiting because it recently got elevated in price. Band of Brutal Agony, the Heroic Ring, Belt of Twisted Fate, and the Blooming Bloodstone Earrings. I do plan, I'm going to switch to my Black Anvil Spear instead of the crossbows for the second level, because it would just take a long time with the single target build, and I no longer have a skill bar that's AoE for my Scorpion because it's not as efficient as Shadow Dancer. I also don't know yet, I've had some upgrades since the last time I ran this dungeon, if I can kill Umbrakan before he does his mech, so we'll find out about that. I may have to power up a little bit with like Stellarite and stuff, but let's kill him. So, like I said in the actual guide for this, you just kind of focus on killing him because his mechs are such and easy enough, other than trying to dodge that. You can kill him way before you have to worry about his mech, assuming you have a decent amount of damage. And as Scorpion, although I do a decent amount of damage, it is not exactly known to be the highest damage class. Sit here in the middle, let him attack me. Of course you could block, oh nice. Could block some of this if you needed, like that, but yeah. Now I gotta wait for cooldowns here and for me to put weapons away, and then I'll switch out to my spear, Shadow Dancer here. Okay. Chaindaw is the best one, so I will go with that. I still have camo on my skill bar from earlier. Don't really need it, but the skill it replaces is Gale Rush, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm gonna do Explosive Curse. And hopefully I get Chaindaw for the commander again. Okay, very nice. Chaindaw. I'm going to focus on the commander to start with here. Lock him. So I apply my Fatal Stigma onto him. I'm going to try to keep him CC'd so he doesn't stun me. And as you can see, my single target damage with this is not great, but that's okay. Alright, we're gonna go and take stamina. I have to wait for cooldown here. And I'm gonna try... I don't know if I have the firepower for it. I probably need Stellarite. I might want food. Maybe for time's sake, I will go ahead and do food. He's not undead. I don't know how good that is. Boss bonus damage is kind of useless. Boss heavy attack of 70 is kind of useless. So I'm going to do the skill damage boost. And then the attack. Oh, I can do the attack speed from the event here. A little bit cheaper that way. That was a mistake. I didn't do attack yet. That's okay. Oh, well, it doesn't help if he hits me. That was less so for the stack and more so just to not take damage there. Yeah, and it's not looking like I have the firepower for it. Oh, actually. Nice. I do have the firepower. So yeah, as long as you kill him before he gets through his 9 fury attacks, or purple attacks, you can take him out. So I got the Lucian crossbows. Oh wait, I have to destroy the dungeon here. Yeah. Oh, I thought I turned on Stellar, right? But maybe I didn't. Maybe I just did the food. In that case, it'll be easier next time, but as long as I remember to turn it back on. I also probably don't need mana exchange for these fights, but that's okay. Mistimed that. They did just recently update Thundercloud bombing, so that actually might be better than my Fatal Stigma now. It was close to on par before, anyway. That's something I'm going to explore. Oh, I forgot to change. That's inconvenient. Changing my class, so we're going to do this way. That's actually not too bad anyway. 8 seconds? Yeah, I can wait 8 seconds because it will still be faster and safer to use Shadow Dancer. Take Zone of Pain. Oh, one thing I didn't mention, those Fragments of Pain help extend the life of your Zone of Pain. So I guess that part of it is kind of a guide for this if you are watching this. Oh, healing totems are kind of a thing, but I'm just going to go ahead and destroy them along with the dwarf because I have the Zone of Pain. There we go. And we got a chain doll. Very nice. Let's have 8 seconds for cooldowns, so there's that, but that's okay. You know what? Just for guide purposes, if you are watching this, since I didn't show Steam Tempest, I will do that just so you can see what it is. So again, I want to focus on the commander. I want to lead him into these, so get him to pop up here. Oh, and I'm going to glitch. Well, that's fun. There we go. That is a lot of healing totems, so at this point, I'm just going to go ahead and lure everybody over here. Maybe some of them will get lifted and hurt. Where's the commander? He's right here. Okay. Again, I'm trying to keep him CC'd because he likes to CC me. Okay. There we go. Gonna go and take stamina. Switch back over to my Scorpion. I am gonna put on Stellarite this time. And we'll do this correctly too. And block that just so he wouldn't stun me. Not so much for the stack. Oh, I thought Selfless was up and it wasn't. Oh wow, I actually didn't kill him before. Oh, I guess he doesn't have to do... He won't do all 9 if you get your 7 stacks, and I guess I got my 7 stacks. I'm pretty sure. I'd have to watch back the footage, but... Destroy it. Go back in. I also took a lot of damage there, it looks like. I wasn't paying attention to that. I was just trying to keep my damage going and not get stunned. So there's that. I'm gonna go and take health just to fill up my health. I'm gonna turn off Stellarite. I don't like to use it if I don't need to, because as a Scorpion I fly through it. Nice. Alright. Have 8 seconds for cooldown. I'm gonna go and wait for it before switching here. Okay, Chain Doll. Always the preferred one if you can get it. Explosive Curse. That's gonna kill a bunch of them. Nice. I guess we'll do Explosive Curse again and try to lead the commander into some others here. You come over here, thank you. That'll work. Took a bunch of damage there at the end, but that's okay. It worked out. Again, health just for the filling up of my health. And then we will switch back to Scorpion. Turn on Stellarite. I'll try not to get a bunch of those. I will if I need to, but if I can just circle around him, I will. Just to make sure I can kill him before. Nice. And that is this week's Hall of Illusion on Nightmare.